I figured I'd do a restaurant review, not because anybody asked me, just because I felt like doing it. I went to Miller's Ale House. That's in McDonough on Highway 20, right? Now, I've been wanting to go to this restaurant because it's been open for a while. I say maybe 3-4 months, something like that. But every time I've wanted to go, it's been a ridiculous wait. And I can't wait. If I go to a restaurant and the wait is over 15-20 minutes, I'm good. It was meant for me not to go to this restaurant today if I got to wait more than 20 minutes to sit down and eat. I'm sorry. So I always left because I didn't want to wait or whatever. So today for lunch, me and one of my friends went to Miller's Ale House. And I was excited because, like I said, I haven't been there and I've been wanting to go. But I've heard mixed reviews from different people that have ordered, you know, different things, whatever. I am a beer drinker, so that part, I guess, was appealing to me. Not really an ale drinker. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't even look at the drink menu because I knew I wasn't drinking today. So I can't even speak to that. But I did see that they had a large selection of ales. So if you're an ale drinker, then Miller's Ale House is for you. The floor was extremely slippery. Like I almost fell and busted my butt like 3 times. And I don't know if it's from, you know, the mop water. Like, I'm not sure why, but I wouldn't want to get up and walk on that because you probably would fall. And then she said it smelled like old Coke. Like maybe some had wasted on a table and they just wiped it up instead of cleaning it. I didn't smell it personally, but maybe she smelled that on her side of the table. On to the food. So, went during lunchtime, so they had a lunch menu. In my opinion, I don't feel like they had a lot to offer for the lunch menu. I'm not saying that you need to have, 2 or 3 pages full, but you need to have a pretty decent selection for lunch, especially, when your prices, start a regular plate would start at $13-14. So if your lunch is going to be $5.99, $6.99, then I feel like you should have a variety. I don't feel like they offered a variety. First off, we got an appetizer. We got the mozzarella sticks or planks because they were like, little bars or whatever. When they brought them out, they to me looked maybe like they weren't completely done, and that's just from the outward appearance. To me, they looked like they weren't done, but gave them a chance. The one that I cut into first, the cheese it wasn't like gooey melted, but I guess it was melted enough for me. The one my friend cut into, it wasn't even halfway done. Like the cheese was still kind of crumbly on the inside, kind of like it was fresh out of the freezer, maybe. So, called a waitress over, had her take it back. When she brought it back, yes, they were golden brown, good and deep fried. So they probably just dropped the ones that we took back and cooked them some more, which, thank you, that's what you should have did in the first place. That was the first strike. I ordered the enchiladas, and I was able to substitute my sides because I think they had something like black bean something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say it was black beans and rice, but it might have been black beans and rice. And then some other sort of rice, or so it was too much rice. So I ended up getting broccoli, and I asked her, did something come on the broccoli? She said yes, a garlic butter sauce or something. I was like, okay, cool, let me get the broccoli. Friend ordered the chicken sandwich and fries. So I don't think they took a ridiculous amount of time for the food to come out, which was great. So good job on that. But when I got my food, I immediately saw that the broccoli didn't look steamed. It didn't look cooked at all, to be honest with you. It looked like it was fresh out of the refrigerator. That's what it looked like before I even touched it. Then, of course, I ate one, and it had 0 seasoning on it, and it was crunchy, which to me says that, no, you didn't do anything to this, or if you did steam it, you steamed it for a couple of seconds, and then that was it. So I sent my broccoli back, and I think she said her chicken sandwich was decent, and the fries were good, so that's a plus. That's good. The enchiladas, I don't know, they were decent. They could have been hotter, and the cheese sauce that was on it was, I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10 for my dish, for the enchiladas, I'd give it maybe a 7, maybe a 6.5, 7. When they brought the broccoli back out, yes, it was cooked more, and the garlic butter was on the side. Well, honestly, I don't know. I don't even know what it was, but you could tell that I guess garlic or whatever, or sauce, had separated from the rest of it, and it was like oil on the top, and then I guess the garlic butter at the bottom, which I didn't understand. It was extremely garlicky, so I didn't really like that. The broccoli was good, but the sauce on it, it was just oily. Basically, it was just oily. My Diet Coke was good. She ordered a sweet tea lemonade mix, and she said that was good. So our drinks were great. The waitress was apologetic, and she fixed it right away. So that part was good. She also went and got the manager for us to talk to about it, and he seemed interested and willing to, you know, make it right or whatever. So that was good. So that location, like I can't speak for all Miller Ale houses, but for this location on 20, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. And I know it's just one experience, you know, one dish, you know, one lunch experience, but I think that says a lot about a place. So I didn't like it. You could try it if you want, and if you do try it or have tried it and you actually liked it, then, you know, let me know, because maybe I ordered the wrong stuff, or maybe I shouldn't go for lunch. Yeah, that's it. That's my review of the Miller Ale House. Or is it Miller's? The Ale House on Highway 20 in McDonough. So y'all take it easy.